morning. I hope you are having a wonderful day already. It is pretty late already, we just got home from church. I want to start Monday's video right now already because I'm about to meal prep something for tomorrow. I put together my next week's meal plan a couple of days ago already, and I really wanted to cut back on my protein powder a little bit. On some days I took in about 120 grams of whey protein. I think that's a little too much, so I want to cut back on that. But I really like whey protein in cereals post-workout, and I really like my protein brownie, so I don't want to cut that out. But drinking a protein shake is not necessarily my favorite thing. I can live without that, so I'm gonna make something else right now for pre-workout, because the last couple of days I always had a protein shake, just 30 grams of whey before I hit the gym. Today I'm going to prepare a cheesecake. One cheesecake will give me about 4 servings, I believe, and it is going to be the same recipe I showed you in the last video already, so I hope you saw that. It's gonna be the same thing because the cheesecake is so good for you and so delicious. It's 10 p.m. right now. I really want to get to bed, so here we go. The oven is preheating now on 350 degrees, and all I need is one big bowl, 500 grams of Greek yogurt, 2 eggs, 25 grams of pudding powder. Cheesecake flavor or vanilla flavor works as well. I believe they also have white chocolate, which I would really like to try. I have never seen it though. I always go to Walmart. Apparently Walmart doesn't have that. Anyway, that's all we need for the ingredients. And then I also have 4 baking forms, but 1 big cake form would work just as fine. Scale on 0. Now the whole Greek yogurt, both eggs, 25 grams of pudding powder. And now see, all this together weighs, you see that? About 620 grams. So each of those cake forms will be filled with 155 grams to have equally 4 servings. Wait a second, I forgot vanilla and a little bit of lemon juice. Now we are good to go. There we go. 4 small little cheesecakes are ready. I'm gonna put them in the oven right now for 35 minutes. Again, 350 degrees. Then I'll turn off the oven and let them cool in the oven with an open door for another hour or so. And then I'll put them in the fridge overnight to have them nice and ready for tomorrow and the next days. Good morning. So every morning we need music here to kind of wake up. And then the washer is running in the background. Beautiful. Anyway, here's the cold cheesecake, which I'm gonna have this week before the gym. And then I already put my things here together a little bit, and here are all my workout plans. I normally take a little bit of pre-workout as well, like a scoop, but I think I want to try to have a little caffeine cleanse this week. I already don't drink coffee that much, but I really am pretty addicted to pre-workout, so I'll try to cut that out. Same thing with those little flavor drops. They're also not the best for you. I'm gonna try to have a week without. I'm not gonna die, right? I'll try at least. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs to hit some legs now, but I'm gonna show you my workout from Saturday. It was like a 200 rep shoulder workout, so have fun with that. The idea I had right now might have been a little stupid, but I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna start with some cardio and stretching, but then I'm planning to do a 200 rep shoulder day. 200 reps of lateral raises, at least that's the plan. 10 sets, each 20 reps. If I say it like that, it doesn't sound that much, I believe. But the plan also is not to go light at all. I want to go heavy, and then I want to drop the weight and do 10 drop sets, I guess, until I reach 200 reps. I'm excited though. I think that will be fun. We'll do that. Anyway, I got here my workout concoction together. I don't want to be stimmed out. That's why I have only half a scoop of pre-workout plus half a scoop of BCAAs to just make up the flavor a little bit. So I think I'm ready. It's always so cold in the mornings here. First thing I'm gonna do is stretch for like 15 minutes, and then I'll do some cardio. I always watch YouTube videos while I do cardio. Any recommendations though? I need new people, because I really like to binge watch people's series, for example, prep series or bulking series, usually fitness referred. So that's what I do while I walk and just walk. And think I'm gonna start with 12.5 pounds and drop the weight to 7.5. I'll do that for a couple of sets and see how it feels. We still wanna stay kind of clean when it comes to the movement. Let's just see where it will take us. Done. Still feels normal. Now is where I would switch to another exercise, 3 sets in. Though I did a little more, I'm shaking, than normally already because I did every set as a drop set. Normally I like to do the last one, if even as a drop set. I'm feeling it. 7 sets to go. I'm about to lose track, so I started counting the sets. It starts burning. We are now halfway through and 11 minutes in. I think that's a good time. Set 6 is done, and I realize the deeper I get into the sets, the more I need to concentrate to really keep up a mind-muscle connection and not just throw the way around, you know? I still want to have the negative especially very slow and controlled, and I can't even hold my camera anymore. I can't even talk normally. Ich muss hier noch zu Deutsch wechseln gleich. Ich kann nicht mehr. But I only let myself do lateral raises right now because the last time I did shoulders was on Wednesday. Today's Saturday, so I rested my shoulders for long enough. I would not let myself do that if I would have just trained shoulders yesterday. That's why I don't do any leg movement right now. Yesterday was leg day. Let your muscle groups rest, okay? Okay, next one. Before we are done with everything, I rest in between sets for a minute, at least that, and a working set takes about a minute as well. I just see it on my camera how long it records. 2 sets to go. I am so hungry. I don't know what's going on right now. I think my body knows I'm not supposed to be here on Saturdays. I gotta say, we rocked the workout today. The new intensity felt amazing. Have never trained like that. I was like hypertrophy or something like that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. And I honestly think this little workout in between, after you already did your normal workout plan, is a pretty good thing to work on the muscle group you want to improve anyway a little bit. I really want to improve my shoulders, so good thing that I did lateral raises. Though it took me longer than expected. It took me about like 25 to even 30 minutes. Reason for that is, well, you do 10 sets, each set takes a minute already, and then I rested a minute in between with like setting up the camera, stuff like that. So sometimes I rested a little more. But all in all, it was easier than I expected. Well, if you're thinking the other way around, 10 sets usually are for me like 3 exercises, and I do more than 3 exercises usually. But you switch out muscle group, so it really takes something out of your shoulders. Since we are done here now, I'm finally ready to go upstairs and eat. And I'll see you on Monday again. The amount of cereals I'm gonna have for this week post-workout is so insane. It makes me so happy. I'm gonna make a little cereal salad. First, some honeycombs. Oh my gosh. Another reason why honeycombs are so amazing. The bowl is full and it's only 46 grams so far. And I want to have some Frosted Flakes, a little bit of Fruit Loops, and some Captain Crunch. I might need a bigger bowl, but this right now is 80 grams. 80 grams of cereals. I'm so excited. Now 150 grams of milk, 30 grams of chocolate whey, and a little more water. It's so delicious. This week's post-workout, and I sent around my meal plans. If you're interested, I have an email list for that, and I don't regard this post-workout as a meal. So I have meal 1, 2, and 3 pre and post-workout. Just like to have it that way so that I know to always eat that post-workout and not instead of an actual meal. It doesn't have that rate of macros, but it's so good. It should motivate you to go work out. Now for my lunch. It is time for lunch. By the way, I like to have a variety of different things, different steps. So I like to start off my lunch with breakfast. Here I have 50 grams of oats and cream of wheat mixed together and cooked in water with 40 grams of egg whites and then topped with some raspberry jam. I was planning and am supposed to have frozen raspberries microwaved on top, but last time I went grocery shopping I forgot raspberries, so I'm going with raspberry jam this week. Works as well. And then my favorite part, this is just warmed up peanut butter, 32 grams, and I'm gonna drizzle it over. Doesn't that look nice? There we go. That's the entree for my lunch. And this is what I'm gonna have right after, because I never get full from oatmeal. I just love it so much, but it doesn't fill me up. So I'm gonna have a protein brownie. It looks a little weird today. It didn't really turn out. Will be delicious anyway. And some vegetables to get a little more greens in. And that would conclude my actual first meal. And then I'll see you again for meal number 2. Or 4, however you wanna see it. Alright, so what I was supposed to have today still is a serving of rice with beef, vegetables and some olive oil and an egg in there, then a protein shake with cereals, and as my last meal I like to have 2 slices of bread with some salmon and a tortilla filled with some mozzarella cheese, turkey breast, just slapped together and then warmed up in the microwave. But it is already pretty late. I had a very late start today. Had my post-workout meal to the time when I usually have my oatmeal, and I also had my cheat meal last night. I had so much food, it was so good. I got in about like over 3,000 calories yesterday. I counted it in the end and it was quite a bit, a delicious bit. So that's why I'm not that hungry today. So instead of 3 more meals, I'm gonna put all of them a little bit together to still get my calories in. The meal plan I'm gonna send out will conclude the actual meals, the meals I'm gonna eat one after another from tomorrow on, just not today. So yeah, last meal now. The serving of rice with beef and vegetables in olive oil is here prepped already. And this is what I'm gonna be having instead. So here's the, I guess like beef stir fry, beef, rice and vegetables fried in some egg. The reason why I do that is I use this 96 for ground beef, so it's very lean and can taste a little dry. If you fry it in some egg, it gets so delicious. So I'm gonna have this, then a plate of 2 slices of bread, which I'm going to dip in some olive oil. Oh, I forgot to spread some butter on there. I'm gonna have some light butter on one. Then a tortilla with turkey breast, ketchup and cheese. Some more vegetables and salmon. I use this frozen salmon and I just grill it, and then I like to mix it with some cream cheese. That's the way or I guess the only way I like to eat salmon. I eat salmon for a while already because it's so good for you, but now I actually found a way to like it. Yes, and then also a serving of nutter butters. Very delicious to snack dry on. And I think that will be it today. It is 9 o'clock right now. I usually have my meals at like 9:30 a.m. then my post-workout at 12, and my 3 actual meals I have around 2 o'clock, 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock. That's how I do my day right now. I increased my calories to 2,300 calories because I didn't gain any weight and my strength was not really progressing anymore at the gym either. Besides today, since I had a nice cheat meal yesterday, my leg day was nice and strong. 2,300 calories, 180 grams of protein. I hope you liked this video again. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. To the moon and back, and then I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.